Greetings. Long time no motherfucking C/talk. Yeah. So rumor has it that I've been in my head. I need to get out. It's just dumb. Because, okay. What is this? I guess this is episode 21? Question mark. So when I started this page, I have been documenting my process as to me getting my life together, question mark, exclamation mark, smiley face. And so this whole process has been me figuring that out, and I have failed to do that because I'm in the same place that I started, if not worse, because I dug myself into a deeper hole because I took out a loan to catch up on all the things that I was behind, but then some more things happened, and yeah. So some shit happened to where I had to use the rest of the money that I had for the loan, but I was responsible with it. I wasn't irresponsible. It was just the universe has given me an opportunity to figure it out. And so that's what we're doing. But yeah, I haven't been recording because I've just been in my head about failing, and I haven't wanted to look stupid in front of the camera, which is dumb because I do that unintentionally anyways. So, but I guess I've been very avoidant of a lot of my responsibilities. I've been very avoidant. I haven't been recording. I've been chasing, I don't want to say stimulation, but stimulation. Because I'm not educating myself. No. I take that back. I've been educating myself. I haven't been like lazy or anything. I've been in my head beating myself up about it because that's just something that I need to figure out to stop doing, I guess. But, yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. And I haven't been recording because I've also been in this transition period. So before and up until this point, I've had another page called Tampa So Far. And Tampa So Far has been just my outlet to it's been my vehicle to get it's been a creative outlet for me. And it's done everything that I've needed it to up until this point. But I'm getting to a point where I need everything to just be one concise thing, because I've just been, for the past few years, like I have so many good projects, so many good ideas, I have a lot up here, but I don't have one specific. My focus has been everywhere these past couple of years. I've had 2 jobs here and there. I've been trying to do these projects. I'm trying to get this next big thing, trying to figure out what works. There's just a bunch of trial and error, and I don't want to say error because it's gotten me to this point to where I'm aware that it hasn't been working, which is a good thing, because now that I know that it's not working and I'm aware that it's not working, I can reevaluate what is working and pivot. So that's what we're doing. We're pivoting. And so Tampa So Far, this is just me thinking out loud because this is still in the early stages, but I had a vision board that I made, and I'm pretty sure I had a video on this, but on my vision board it has like my Tampa So Far, like my journals and everything. And if this is your first time watching this, I journal. I'm on my 18th journal right now, and I'm almost finished with it. But I came to realize that one thing I could do is, instead of just ditching Tampa So Far completely, or not completely, I had other goals and projects for it, but transitioning it to it being a book. So Silo Chiron will be all of my social media, and then Tampa So Far will be my first book that I release. And Tampa So Far is also each chapter. So I was born on September 18th, and this journal that I'm on has been very sentimental for me because it's my 18th journal. And I came to realize last night that, okay, this is my 18th journal. 18 is significant to me because it's my birthday, blah, blah, blah. So in my first book, I should have 18 chapters. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, well, what would those chapters be? And each chapter should just be each book that I've written, and I just condense it into a fucking smaller chapter. Duh. And because, I mean, these past few years I've been on this self-improvement journey, and just this journey of rediscovering myself because I went through a bad breakup, or I was in a bad relationship, and I knew I shouldn't have been in a relationship from the get-go, and I tried to convince myself that I should have been, and in turn it just created a lot of issues. Whatever, but I've been healing these past few years from it, and just rediscovering who I am and becoming a better version of myself, one that doesn't allow those types of situations back into my life and those types of circumstances, and to trust my gut and to just be more intentional, because from the get-go with my last relationship, I knew that I didn't want to be in one, and I did it anyways. And whenever I go back to like my old journal entries, like in the moment, I would convince myself that it was working and that he was my soulmate. And deep down, but then anytime I journal about it, I was always second guessing it. I was always insecure, and come to be on the other side of that, if that relationship was really meant for me, I wouldn't have been second guessing it, and I would have also been more uplifted than anything. And not to say that every relationship is just constantly uplifting. Like, you have your lows, you have your highs, but it would have worked out if it was meant to work out, you know? So I'm glad that it didn't, because now there's room for something more magical, more beautiful to come in my life. I've been trying to fucking light this for the past 7 minutes since I've been recording. And the wind. Amor fati, though. Faulty? Whatever the fucking saying is. Just be in love with whatever life gives you. And you can't have a bad time. So that is pretty much my update right now. So I'm in the process of, and one thing, going back to tying all of this in together. So I'm transitioning into Silo Chiron and this channel, and translating it into other social media, but just making it one concise thing, and just to really take back my power and to just be who I am, and to not really second guess anything about it, and to just live in my truth. Because for the longest time I just haven't been doing that. I've been being what others have been expecting me to be, and just putting everyone first instead of myself, which is dumb. Not to say that you shouldn't do that every once in a while, but I just have been being very selfish with me and my growth, and where the fuck was I going with this? I was going somewhere. But the whole point of this is I'm transitioning into Silo Chiron, and I've been just reflecting a lot these past few weeks, because I also quit my job that I was working at with the TV show to have more time to do, or I didn't have a sale within the first 90 days, and so I just was reflecting, and I was like, my time is worth better than this, so I need to prove that. I want to like this so bad. This is also a crackhead lighter. For a crackhead. There we go. 10 minutes later. Wow! But, yeah. So, that being said, I'm figuring out, because I enjoy making videos, obviously, and so, but I've made 20 videos so far. This is my 21st, and so where I'm at right now, I need to figure out what is it specifically that I'm aiming for? What is it specifically that I'm trying to do? What's my goals with this? What's my why, my where, my what, my how? And just embodying it and becoming that and figuring that out. And so, it's like my sock is flying away. Yeah, it's funny as fuck. But, dude, my socks keep flying forward, dude. But, so yeah, so right now I'm just figuring out what all of this looks like going forward, because this video is gonna be, I don't want to say the last like this, but I know that I can optimize my YouTube channel by creating more valuable content, and I enjoy making these videos, so I'm gonna continue making them because we're chilling. But going forward, the whole point of this is for me to level up, but also, like, I want you to too, and this is a mutual. It's a relationship. It's a friendship. This is a mutual thing. I want to benefit from recording and doing all of this, and I want you to find it beneficial. I don't know. I do know, actually. But, so that's where I'm going with it. I gotta figure it out. I'm on the verge of figuring it out. I took some good notes last night. This point in my life, so I'm also, this chapter 18, my journal 18, I think I'm like 20 pages left in it, and then I'm gonna be on 19. But, in this book, I've been pretending to kind of be aware of where my chakra is at as far as like alignment, and so I put 80. I started it as 80. So this is my 18th journal, so 18 journals in, my root chakra is 85% stabilized. It's silly, but it works for me, and I enjoy it, and I am making it very animated for myself, and just using my imagination with it. But so 18 journals. By the end of this journal, I would like it to be 100% aligned, if not fully aligned. But that being said, so I've been in these circles, or this loop, and just looping and looping and looping the past couple years. Just not to say that I wasn't going anywhere, because I'm here. I'm doing what I'm doing now. But I've just been going in circles because I haven't had a clear, concise image of what it is that I'm aiming for. I've had a great direction of where I've been constantly heading in the right direction for the past few years, so I haven't been heading in the wrong direction. It's just, I guess, if we started off right here, am here now, and so I'm just seeing things that I wasn't seeing when I was right here. And now that I'm right here, I can now that I'm right here, I can see different things that I wasn't seeing before, and I can see the image clearer than I was before, and it's closer than, I'm just closer. to where I need to be and where I am expecting to be with it all. Which is exciting. But so going forward, I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, so I'm going to switch up the conversation for some pieces every step, because, yeah. So, today, are you ready for this? Hold the camera focus. Today is the Eucharist. The Eucharist? What'd you just call me? Alright. The Eucharist. I don't know. Hang on, let me focus this shit. So, the practice of Eucharist is a practice of awareness. When Jesus broke the bread and shared it with his disciples, he said, "Eat this. This is my flesh." He knew that if his disciples would eat one piece of bread in mindfulness, they would have real life. In their daily lives, they have eaten their bread in forgetfulness. So the bread was not bread at all. It was a ghost. In our daily lives, we may see the people around us, but if we lack mindfulness, they are just phantoms, not real people. And we ourselves are also ghosts. What the fuck? Practicing mindfulness enables us to become a real person. When we are a real person, we see real people around us, and life is present in all of its riches. The practice of eating bread, a tangerine, or a cookie is the same. When we breathe, we are mindful, and when we look deeply at our food, life becomes real at that very moment. To me, the rite of the Eucharist is a wonderful practice of mindfulness. In a drastic way, Jesus tried to wake up his disciples, but that was a really short read. What the fuck? But I'm not gonna read a second one because I'll read that later for this video. Because I'm filming. Duh. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have. I'm not gonna smoke the rest of this, so when I smoke the rest of this, we can catch up later. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Love you, bye. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there's a rumor going around that you're darn tootin'. Yeah, I don't know. Little bird told me. Hi. Yeah, so I ended up finishing my joint earlier. You know, whatever. But it's that time to read. I'm about to watch a movie with my sister, but I've been wanting to get back in the habit of recording again, regardless of what I have going on. So I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm gonna smoke real quick, and while I'm smoking, I'm gonna read to you because I told you I'd motherfucking read to you. So that's what we're doing. And it's probably gonna take like 10 fucking minutes to like this shit again, so let me just fucking start reading or something. I didn't realize how close I was to the camera. What the fuck? See the wind? The wind has been fucking on one today. But she can be because that is her. And it's her life. Voila! So, yeah. The creative act. A way of being. What is in store for us today, kittens? If I can... Damn, I'm kind of far. We're kind of far. I didn't start. Yeah, whatever, you know. Today is 24/7. Staying on it. The artist's job is never to try and block the light. so I can like kind of see also. So does this look weird? Does that look weird? Can I see it like that? I'm trying to, yeah. The artist's job is never truly finished. I don't like that. Yeah, I like that more. Then I can't see. The artist's job is never truly finished, and in many occupations, when we go home, we leave our work behind at the office. The artist is always on call. Even after we get up from our hours engaged in our craft, the clock is still running. This is because the artist's job is of two kinds: the work of doing and the work of being. Creativity is something you are, not only something you do. It's a way of moving through the world, every minute, every day. If you're not driven in an unrealistic standard of dedication, it may not be the path for you. May not be the path for you. So, much of the artist's work is about balance. So it's ironic that this is of life leaves little room for it. Once you acquiesce, camera focus, ACQUIECSSCE, acquiesces to the demands of the creative life, it becomes a part of you. Even in the midst of a project, you still look for new ideas each day. At any moment, you are prepared to stop what you're doing to make note or drawing, or capture a fleeting thought. It becomes a second nature, and we're always in it, every hour of every day. Staying in it means commitment to remain open to what's around you, paying attention and listening, looking for connections and relationships in the outside world, searching for beauty, seeking stories, noticing what you find interesting and what makes you lean forward, and knowing that this is all available to use next time you sit down to work, where the raw data gets put into form. There's no telling what the next great story, painting, recipe, or business idea is going to come from. Just as a surfer can't control the waves, artists are at the mercy of the creative rhythms of nature. This is why it's such a great importance to remain aware and present at all times, watching and waiting. Maybe the best idea is the one you're going to come up with this evening. What the fuck? Crazy, right? Yeah. So I wanted to read that real quick because legally I had to. The feds were finna show up if I didn't. Fucking thing. I'm just like trying to get fucking high. I've been smoking a lot recently too, and I can't get high. Well, I can get high. Like I get high, but I don't get like I used to. This is my third joint today, by the way. The wind's really getting me. The wind's aren't tuned right now. I'm gonna hide real quick and see if it works. It did. Yeah. So, those were the readings today. And what was my high today? It was damn shoddy. I gotta think about it. I got cool stickers today. I've been ordering myself, so I have this kick right now where I really enjoy strawberry dragon fruit Celsiuses. And I haven't been drinking coffee, and I think coffee might be better for me than the Celsiuses, but so I've been ordering those online because at the gas stations they're like $4 pretty much, and if I order them on Amazon I think they're like $2 something. So it's like almost like I did the math, and if I was to buy them individually, I would be spending $36 as opposed to spending $22. So I'm saving $14. But so then if I wanted to do that and get it the same day, I had to pay extra $3 for shipping. So I bought stickers that were $8 more, but I got free shipping. But I've been for my journals, I've been I don't want to call it scrapbooking because that's not the point of my journals. Like, my journals are my studies, my thoughts, my brain, my head, anything. And so, but that being said, I want it to be visually aesthetic, and I want it to be like my vibe. And I don't always want to draw, but that doesn't mean I don't want like cool things on the page. And so I've been putting stickers on it, and it's been really cool. So I've ordered 2 like alternative packs that are like one's like a silver/chrome pack, one's like a black, like cool trendy like Magic 8 Ball and all that shit. And then my third one, I also bought been buying a lot of stickers. I got a dinosaur one, Jurassic Park, came with the coloring book, whatever. Then I got some neon cool stickers today. And yeah. Also, I've been stuck on this thing. I've been stuck. So yesterday was April 1st. I just realized I don't think I edited my last video. It's uploaded though. That's fine. But so yesterday was April 1st. I've been on this kick, and the calendar for one doesn't make any sense to me, and hasn't for a while. I don't think I ever did, but we don't ask questions, so I'm just like, yeah, sure. So come to find out, like I've been seeing like conspiracies on how like April 1st is the official like New Year, and how the New Year starts in spring rather than in winter. And though there's been a lot of conspiracy or whatever, I don't even want to I hate saying conspiracies because it's literally just research. Just doing insightful research. But it's conspiracies because it's true. I'm not gonna, yeah. But whatever. So, the owner of the calendar or the person that made the calendar is Gregory something, or Gregorian the 13th. Pope Gregory the 13th. And he is also a Jesuit. However you say it. Jesuit. What the fuck? And if you don't know what that is, do your research and form your own opinion, because I'm not here to tell you my opinion. And I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just telling you to do some quality research, cite your sources, and then you'll get called a conspiracy theorist. I don't know. But so that's been on my mind today, and I'm just thinking. And then also Ice Cube tweeted Happy New Year yesterday. So I just feel like this is the new year, which means it's a new me. But also, we can just change this. So this calendar was formed 500 years ago, give or take. I think it was like in the 1500s. It's not a long time if you really think about it. I mean, it is, because we'll be dead in 500 years, maybe. But yeah, it's just something to think about. I feel like I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot. So just something to think about. My low. My low today is that I don't feel like I got a lot done today, but I did, and I guess I don't feel that way. If I'm gonna sit down and be honest with myself and be honest with you, I know I need to get my website and art shit done. I had the whole day to work on it, and I've been journaling, I've been working out, I've been brainstorming, I've been studying, and making music, reading, playing Fortnite, meditating. But everything that I've been doing productive things, except the most productive thing that I should be doing. And so I've been busy lately, but I haven't been being productive because I'm not doing the tasks that I need to be doing to get me to where I want to be, and I know that internally and subconsciously, which is why I've been feeling the way that I have. And I don't like talking about this. That's why I've been hesitant to say it. But here we are. Here we motherfucking are. And so that's my motherfucking low for the day. But what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for I'm trying to think of something that I haven't done in these previous. I try to do something ever different, but if I'm gonna be true, I'm thankful for my I'm thankful for the sun, because I've been photosynthesizing a lot lately and just getting like at least 20 minutes of sunlight a day. And usually I'll meditate during that, but I feel different. I can feel my hands tingle from all the solar energy that I've just been absorbing. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But like I'm very thankful for the sun because I've been getting my vitamin D, which I've noticed my stress levels have gone down a lot, which has been cool. It's been really chill. I don't have high highs and low lows. I have a like smooth sailing. I need to be more on top of my shit, if I'm gonna be honest, but smooth sailing. Yeah. That's all I got for you tonight, today. But thanks for listening and chatting with me. Sorry I haven't been. It's at the end of the day, it's me, like being the one that is holding myself to the standard to film every day, and then get in my head when I don't, even though no one is literally telling me to film or do these things. I just put so much pressure on myself, and then it causes me to just not do anything, and then I feel guilty about not doing anything, and then I feel guilty about being guilty, and then I feel shameful. It's just not good enough, and it's just so tiring, and I'm gonna stop doing it because I hate it. Yummy. But yeah, I love you very much. Thank you for giving me the time to smoke with you and do weird shit while I talk to you. And we'll like totally talk later because that's what we do. So yeah, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.